Welcome to another edition of the Weekend Kickoff. This week we have Dr. Joe Saldivar, biology professor at Bakersfield College. Now, Dr. Saldivar has been at Bakersfield for quite a few years, and when I got on campus and I was asking people who I should go to for advice, who should I look to for professional guidance, and who's someone that's really worth getting to know, one name kept coming back from every single person that I would ask, and that was Dr. Joe Saldivar. Dr. Saldivar has the respect of the administration, the faculty and staff members, and definitely the students at Bakersfield College. He has that because not only is he a very intelligent person, but he's very caring, he gives back to his campus, and he really cares for the people that he works with, he works for, and he works around. So please sit back and enjoy Dr. Joe Saldivar, biology professor at Bakersfield College. Dr. Saldivar, what is something that motivates you to do what you do?
What motivates me is curiosity. I'm always searching for the truth. Now, the truth can either be in politics, the truth can be in relationships, the truth can be in sports, the truth can be in science. So there's always a search for the truth.
Oh, very cool. Can you give us a goal of yours? So personal, professional, what's a goal that you have right now?
A personal goal of mine is helping others. Now, I know that's pretty vague, helping. What can help me? Well, helping can be my son how to throw a curveball. Helping can be my wife vacuum the house. Helping can be my students. Realizing that Bakersfield College is a wonderful academic institution, but you know what? Maybe going to a UC, a Cal State, a private school, or you know what? Maybe even out of the state of California, and realizing that there are other opportunities outside of Kern County. Helping can also be my community. Unfortunately, I went in about a year ago. I probably shouldn't even say the date, but it doesn't matter. Approximately a year ago, I went in to be I volunteered to be a non-directed kidney donor. Unfortunately, I was denied because of a past history of kidney stones. So I said, is there anything else I can do? So now I'm currently embarking on starting a foundation to try to recruit and educate individuals so that they can hopefully be part of something bigger than themselves, so that whenever they hear about helping somebody, they can truly help somebody.
Oh, I'm going to talk to you about that, actually.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So when's a situation that you failed? Because when I look at you, I hear your name before I start here, and I think that you've never failed before, probably. So can you tell us when you failed something?
Probably the best example of failure that I've had, at least personally in my life, was my first semester in college. Now, graduating from high school, I was in the top 10% of my graduating class. So of course, I'm smart. I then go off to Fresno State and I start taking my chemistry class and my zoology class, and all of a sudden I'm having difficulties in my class. Not only am I having difficulties in my class, I'm in fear of getting that little thin envelope from the Dean of Instruction to say, congratulations, you are now going to be on academic probation. I thought that only the dumb people went and asked for help. Right back in high school, you would see only the dumb people asking questions. The dumb people were the ones that would go to the teacher. The dumb people were the ones that would raise their hands because they didn't get it. Then I realized in college, no, the dumb people didn't ask the questions. The dumb people didn't go to office hours. The dumb people didn't ask for help. The dumb people didn't go to tutoring. All of a sudden I realized, through the help of some friends, some family, some academic advisors, they said, go ask for help. And lo and behold, guess what happened? My GPA just shot through the roof. And that's what I realized. When you need help, ask for help. Don't do it on your own.
That's awesome. Anything else that you'd share to students, anything that you can think of?
If I had to share, not only to students, but really to individuals, I'd say understand limitations and make sure that you understand priorities. At least what I see from my students. I'll have students that want to take 12, 16, 18 units. I have students that want to graduate within 2 years. Maybe they're working part-time, maybe they're working full-time. Maybe they have a child, maybe they have multiple children. Maybe they're a single parent. I absolutely understand that if you happen to go home and you have a 3-year-old at home, when you walk in through the door, the last thing on your mind is, I've got to do my psychology homework. You want to play with your son, you want to play with your daughter. I would do the same thing too. I want to play with my children. I want to throw a ball with them. I want to go to the park with them. That also means that when your children go to sleep, now it's time for homework, and now you're dead tired. And maybe you got to go to work too. So really the only time you have free is maybe your weekends, but then your weekends may be the time where you can do your housework, where you can catch up on the chores, heck, maybe even take a nap. So we have to understand priorities, and we have to understand realities. I've had many conversations with students. They'll sit in my office, and I ask them, how important is school to you? And they'll say, it's really important. I say, so we list out the different types of things that they have going on in their life. Marriage, children, job responsibilities, maybe taking care of family members. And then we list them and say, so where is school on here? Is school number one? If school is not number one on the list, that doesn't make you a bad person. It just means maybe right now, school isn't maybe the best for you. Maybe right now it's taking care of the elderly parent. Maybe it's maybe taking care of yourself. Maybe it's taking care of a child. And if school is truly a priority, education will be here for you.
Well, thank you very much.